It goes back to you know, why I got into wine, and that is, as I like to say, I was going to Berkeley in the mid-'60s, and as I like to say, there was a revolution going on, and everybody smiles. Yeah, Vietnam War, all that stuff, sure, you know. But there was also a food and wine revolution. You know, it was at that time, roast beef wasn't done unless it was gray, and vegetables weren't cooked unless they were limp. And an exotic cheese was you know, Monterey Jack or a sharp cheddar. I mean, it was all different back then, you know. And wine was, you know, for us college kids anyway, when we were really upgrading and had a hot date, it was Lancers or Mateus Rosé, you know. And all of that started to change, and it all started to change out of the San Francisco Bay Area. And with that food came an interest in wine. And that was the part that I was mostly interested in. And as a senior at Berkeley, I took a class out at UC Davis. I became what was called an inter-campus exchange student. And one of the neat things about UC system is that if you're admitted to any UC campus, if you can get to the campus, you can take classes there. So I as a senior, I started taking the introductory classes out at UC Davis in viticulture and enology, liked it. And applied for grad school, and as I like to say, through clerical error, was admitted. And so, you know, you got to understand, back in those times, it was pre-Cuisinart, pre-Chez Panisse, you know, pre-oil embargo, pre-inflation, pre-wine, pre-everything. And so I syndicated a little partnership of family and friends, and people of modest means could do that kind of stuff back then. And so you could make up, you know, for what we used to call sweat equity. You know, you just put your time and energy into it. And, well, we love what we're doing. I mean,
is that the secret, or is there more to it? You guys hiding something up there?
No, it's passion. You know, I remember when I got into wine and I started to become really interested in wanting to be in the wine business, and then got into the wine business, feeling so lucky. Like, I'd go back to my high school reunions, and I was just so lucky that I was doing something I was passionate about. And, you know, a lot of my friends were still going, you know, what are you doing? I don't know, I'm still kicking around. And I just was really fortunate to have found something that I care about, you know, and rarely do I get up in the morning and go, damn, I got to go to work. It's always like, okay, how much more time, you know, can I stay here before I got to go home? If you're doing something you like, what else are you going to do, you know, besides family? And so, you know, I break up my life into work, family, and kids, you know, and that's the way it is, you know. And I don't know. Come on, let's go for a ride.